before we get to Keith's forecast, let's take a little moment here to appreciate just how nice Portland looks from above under a dusting of fresh snow today. This footage courtesy of our production manager, Michael Gagney, who sent our drone up from our parking lot at Congress and High Streets today.
Really cool to see that view
Nice
of
vantage.
what we had this morning.
I think you can see me going to lunch in that first shot there. You're walking across the parking lot. It's been nice, pretty. The snow hasn't been too disruptive. Combination of it being a school vacation week, and it just wasn't all that much, 5 or 6 inches in a lot of spots. I'll show you what we have from round one here on this graphic. And the only spot, you know what, I was just texting with my friends at Sugarloaf just now. They were just in a snow hole. They just didn't get much, and that extended into the Saddleback area too. Rangeley, 2 inches maybe is what they got. Everyone else is about where I thought they'd be with the first round. A little low, admittedly, but not crazy. 5, 6 inches, and then we'll add a few more tonight. Will put us into the range. But yeah, that one spot in the mountains just couldn't quite get it done. The radar split a little bit last night. It was just a little too dry, and there we go with that. So here's a look at the radar right now. There's not a whole lot, but it's just starting to creep back into the state. And this is the whole batch of moisture into the Champlain Valley right now that's going to emerge. And I mentioned before that there's a radar hole here across the northeast kingdom of Vermont, so you can't see precipitation here. So likely it's actually closer than it appears. It's right here, and then it will move in over the next few hours, basically from west to east. Clearly all snow, right? Temperatures are cold, and we're more saturated than we were last night, which was a little bit of a problem in the mountains, is that the dry air was fighting back that initial precipitation. Shouldn't be an issue tonight, as the column is now saturated from previous snow. So 15, 16, 17, that means a light fluffy snow when it comes through. Again, I think this model's a tiny bit fast because I don't think it's going to just race across here in the next hour or so. But I do think by 8, 9, 10 o'clock tonight, most of us are seeing snow. Light mostly, couple of moderate bands though, especially into the mid-coast and into Bangor. Bangor was another spot that really didn't get a whole lot of snow out of this first batch. And so they're going to try to make it up tonight with snow that continues in the overnight hours early tomorrow morning. And then by tomorrow morning's commute, it's really just down East Maine that's still seeing snow. The rest of us are cleared out, and then we get that out of there. Temperatures drop through the day tomorrow. It's windy, it's very chilly, and by tomorrow night, we're down to around 0, 5 below, 10 below through Saturday morning. Won't be as brutal as that last Arctic cold snap, but you'll notice it. So here's what the model thinks is left in this storm. 2 3s, couple of 4s, an isolated 5. I don't think there'll be a ton of 5s, but this will round us out. Notice it's across central northern Maine, which didn't get much snow from the first batch. So the weekend's quiet. We do have a little light snow Sunday afternoon, Sunday night. That's an inch, maybe 2. That's boring though. Let's talk about this on Tuesday. Look at this storm. A low here, a low here. This is such a beautiful setup for a snowstorm because this low stretches the moisture field all the way across. And so this is Monday night into Tuesday. I like it a lot for Portland down to Boston. I'm not sure about north of Portland as far as whether or not we actually get in on that. So we'll keep an eye on it, but it looks nice, it looks good. Or bad, I don't know, it depends what you're into, but it will be accumulating snow, let's put it that way. And we'll nail it down as we get closer. I don't know if we'll be able to take a shot at it tomorrow. If it holds together, maybe we can do like a broad, big range map, but we'll finish this one first, which will just be a kind of a nuisance cleanup tomorrow, and then we'll move on to the next one.
Like you say, you like one storm at a time.
I generally do, unless Mother Nature doesn't let me.
Right. Yeah. So far the pattern works.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, thanks so much.